Great stadium, lovely evening, great to have you with us. Welcome. Martin Tyler here calling the game along, of course, with Alan Smith. Cup football for you today. It's death or glory in this situation. I think we're both really looking forward to this, Alan.
Yeah, a long way to go in this competition to get to the final, but good form here has a knock-on effect to a club's league campaign, and that's what the managers will be most concerned about, I think.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
He's not been in bad form either. 4 in his last 3 games. Defenders have got to watch out for him.
Able to intercept here. Well, this is how the home team shape up. Probably one of the 2 front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who...
They could go in front here. That was the chance to go 1-0 up.
And to score this early on, that would have given them so much confidence.
He's got some room out there. Flores. This could be it. He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Throw in now. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Probing with the pass. Now just the keeper to beat. Golden opportunity now. Off the post. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Got to finish here. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early though.
And that's been adjudged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Flores. Guiding it through. And he's hit it far too high.
Good show of character by the visitors. Last 15 really have got hold of the ball. It's been an impressive performance, trying to get the noses in front. They are creating the chances, just need to find that little bit of composure with the final touch.
Good clean tackle. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Oh, well. Saved. Corner swung in. That'll be another corner. Here comes the corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. It's a good hit. What a fine save. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And in it goes. Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. Has a go here. It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. It'll be a throw.
I just keep thinking back to that save, Martin. I mean, you have to think it's only a matter of time before they do score, but wow, what a save.
Really in the clear now. And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score, it was coming, and now it has. Well, he never looked like passing there. His head stayed down. He knew exactly what he wanted to do in that breakaway.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Opportunity in a wider area. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. They'll be annoyed with the cross because it was the goalkeeper's ball all the way. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Tackle is strong. It will be a free kick.
Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
He's gone short with it. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Out to a wide man who's got room. And now the referee says free kick.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'll be hoping not to be disappointed.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. It's offside. Flores. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half. Well, cleverly done. Oh, he's been called offside here. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. In behind the defenders. Keeper's done. And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. In the end, it was a tap-in when the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Restarting at 2-0. And there's the interception. And the pass not completed, really. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
Chance to get forward from the wing. Shot go! Just got to keep calm. It was an open goal. Goalkeeper nowhere.
Oh, my word. One for the bloopers there. That's a shocker of a miss.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. He could take them on here. Could get a goal back here. He's kept it out. In goes the corner. Nodded back across goal. Goes for goal. That's a good block. And we're going to have another corner now. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Yeah, he was lively throughout. Certainly was when he tucked away his goal and very nearly got a second when he hit the woodwork.
Wants to have a go. Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
Here's one maybe from the training ground, going short. Cross blocked by the first. Defender. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
Well, with his team losing, they will want to get the ball into him much more than they have so far.
Oh, great chance! I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Fofana. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Or space to get the cross in. It comes out off the goalkeeper. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Well, the cross has gone in, but there's no one there to get on the end of it. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. And the referee has blown his whistle. It's 2-0 the final score. Wasteful pass, unfortunate.
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks, that's all.
OK, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your questions.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. So many storylines, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
And the lineup for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. This is the lineup for the visitors today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
A good and fair challenge. Throw-ins given. Good technique displayed. Untidy in possession. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Philip. Slipshod passing. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And now they have the ball back. What a shocking pass, really. And showing fine vision. Cross-fired over. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And over comes the corner. Well, punch-happy, the keeper. Has a go. Staunch rearguard action. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Just not a particularly good corner there.
The hosts have really controlled possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Well, visionary passing. Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Philip. Thierry Moutinho. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner.
Well, the fans haven't had much to cheer about, have they? But a goal here would be huge.
And that's an important intervention. Might be a chance here. Surely. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And very deftly cut out. And so it is, the first half story. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Philip. And that was a very fine read. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Really a very poor ball. He's got space. And there's the feed into the box. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Philip. And the referee spotted... It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there, just mistimed his tackle.
And with the goalkeeper. A highly purposeful attack, this. Real chance. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And a substitution in the offing. So 20 minutes to go. Really fine initial touch. It is a decent looking attack here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. By no means on his own here. That's a very impressive piece of defending. This might have potential. And crossed in there. Can he finish here? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Substitution time it is. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Flores. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge.
Well, the home fans are doing their best to try and urge the players on to get this winner. Will it come?
They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. It's opening up for them. And possession lost, intercepted. Unable to keep the ball that time. He has plenty of support. And it's with Thierry. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Played in there. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. Might be a chance here.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Okay, thank you. We'll be wrapping up now.
Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place in the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The host can claim their spot in the knockout stages tonight. Effective things that are in your control. Focus on the job in hand. That's what they need to concentrate on. We're surely in for a good game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side tonight to be quite as competitive. They looked as though they would struggle in this group league. And he takes on the shot. That's a routine take. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
Torres. Johan Jordan. Dabour. Individual quality coming to the fore. Will he finish? And he got to it fairly easily. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. An attempted clearance went straight to him, and he had little left to do to slot home. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And that's an important intervention. Munir in possession. Gomez with it. It's Torres now. Dabour. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And unfortunate with that chip, Lee, just over the top.
Oh, he's done everything right. He's gone over the keeper, but unfortunately he's gone over the bar as well.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInerney to tell us more.
It's a second goal for Gliwice. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And now Banega. Torres. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Teammate in support. Getting news of a goal in the Everton game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Everton. 34 minutes played, 2-1.
Moving into the advanced position. Terrific block there. It's got to be.
Derek, the stats tell you everything. Neither side has really had any quality at all in the final third. The final pass has always seemed to be off, lacking in composure. Hopefully it picks up.
Flores. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. I believe there's been a goal in one or the other. And he's made headway. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort. solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. To recap, a goal in that game for the home side. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Karrier. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And unfortunate with that chip, Lee, just over the top.
Oh, he's done everything right. He's gone over the keeper, but unfortunately he's gone over the box.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Banega. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the home team. 47 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Europa League group stage action coming your way on EA TV. It's Sevilla facing Everton.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Opportunity to deliver the cross. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And scope for the cross. He's given it away. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. A change to the scoreline at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. Alan McInally can tell us about the goal.
It's a goal for Celta de Vigo. 58 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And that's an important intervention. Wonderful chance. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And he's fired over the corner. And now Banega. And a throw-in forthcoming. And news of a goal in the Saint-Etienne game. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Saint-Etienne. 67 minutes played. 4-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Targets to aim at. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Ocampos. Well, body in the way.
Substitution for Sevilla FC coming off the pitch.
And firing it into the area. Gets his glove on it. Munir. And the shot just... decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
15 minutes remaining. Reguilon. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Dabour. Moving forward effectively. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
Well, they've got to give just a little...
And he's made headway. It has to be. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's another goal for the visitors. 9 minutes remain. 4-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Options in the centre. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Call it off. Oh, it's gone in! And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. Here's Fernando. This is Vasquez. Will he play it in? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added
They've
time.
got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Manoeuvring his way forward. Munir. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And that will be all. The final whistle.